Usually we have something snappy to come with or something cheesy to come with, but
I don't today. This one's
I
a
got
little
nothing.
no. This one's a little bit more somber.
Oh, it's somber.
I
I
mean,
didn't even know that.
I don't know what the
Ooh.
song is, but I'll explain it in a second. Before we get there,
Welcome, Savage Reaction Crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll.
Sorry if that seemed a little off.
It's.
I'm
I'll
my
explain
brain
it.
is going like what?
You don't know. I'll
I don't
explain it
know.
to you in a minute. Um,
Hey,
Welcome
before
to
we go
Savage
any further,
Reactions. Yeah, make sure you
make sure
like, share, subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications,
crush
and
that like
oh my
button.
gosh, um, comment down below. It helps our algorithm.
Yes, it
And
does.
make sure you're commenting with recommendations, requests. This one is a request. This one was requested by a couple different people, but I hate to say most importantly, but most importantly by one of our members.
Hey, a
Actually,
member.
we have a couple.
Okay.
So this was our member Deborah Deno has
Hey, Deborah
has
Deno.
requested this one. It's the name of the group. This is our K-pop, K-rock, J-rock. One of our days. We have 3 days dedicated to that area of music, and this is a South Korean vocal group. So it's called SG Wannabe. Is the name of the group, which means from what I've understood, everything I've read, and from what has been explained to me, it's Simon Garfunkel Wannabe is where that comes
Oh,
from. Okay,
Deborah Deno, are you a Simon Garfunkel fan?
I do believe she is now. From okay, I was told a story that I'm gonna screw it up, and I'm hoping not to screw it up too bad. But from my understanding, okay, this band was band group band. It was years active. So it was 2004 to 2011, and then 2015 to present. So there were some different members that were early on, and I'm just trying to read through a wiki real quick to because I want to make sure I get this right because I want this to be with the utmost respect and everything. One of the gentlemen that was in this group, one of the earlier versions of this group, um, after a few years on, I believe he broke off, went to do a solo thing, and then wound up passing away.
Oh no.
And then I don't know if it was, I can't remember what she said, if it was a director or something, a producer, a producer or somebody that was very close to the band, just very shortly after that passed away as well.
Oh my goodness.
So,
A string of tragic
yeah,
events.
this was a song that was done with the original member that had passed, and this was, I believe, sang at like it was sang for him or like at his funeral or something like that. You guys will know. You guys know way more about this stuff than we do. Like I said, this was something that was explained to me. It was verbally explained to me once. I caught the gist of it, but I have a horrible memory, and hopefully I explained that correctly. Because, like I said, I'm trying to be very respectful about it. And this was a song that was recommended before, and then our member recommended this, and that's why I found it was important to play this.
All right. Well,
Let me tell you. Is it? Oh, that's a different one. Well, for the song, I'm trying to figure out where it says about Saldago. Saldaga. Whoa! Hey,
hey, we said
make him.
Sal
Can you
Dogga,
pick him up, please?
not
Oh, this.
Sal
By the way,
Doggo.
that's Harry. You guys always see her in the videos. This is Virginia Rose. She decided to join us briefly today. She doesn't come down much because she's very, 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 very old. Um,
Hello.
I think I hear Elsie under the table.
Hello.
Anyways, gosh, I wish I could say more about this. I'm just trying to briefly read through it. But okay. Anyways, so it was the gentleman Che, Chae. Um he had committed suicide.
Oh no.
Um in 2011 after having battled depression since his SG wannabe days. And then after the loss of their friend and former member, coupled by Kim Young-joon's involvement in a hit-and-run incident and his and Lee's impending enlistment, the members decided to temporarily stop promoting as a group and focus on their solo career. And then Kim Jong-un enlisted, followed by Lee in January. Kim Jin-ho continued to release music and occasionally perform on music variety programs, but largely shied away from the public eye. And then they signed, SG Wannabe signed a new group contract in like 2015 after a 4-year hiatus. So it was very, very sad. And something we've mentioned in videos before that address mental health problems and depression and anxiety and that kind of thing, that we always say, like, you guys don't know us, but if you ever needed, if you ever feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You can reach out to us. You can reach us on here. You can reach us on our Facebook page, Savage Reactions. You'll see our faces on Facebook, and I'm always looking on that page, except for when I'm at work, because I can't look on Facebook at work. But I'm always on the page checking things out, and I respond to everything on there, and we respond to the comments down below as well. So, you guys aren't alone.
That's right.
So, and I found, especially with like K-pop, K-rock, J-rock, everybody's very, very, except for like 0.5% of people, the rest of everybody is really cool.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's my story. That's the story I wanted to pass along to you. That's why it's
All
important. Right. I thought it was it's an important song for us to react to.
Without further ado, Deborah Deno, this one goes out to you. 3, 2, 1, action. No, really. I said.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
It says it's playing.
But it's not playing. All right, try it again. Oh. All right.
This. Interesting. Hold on a second, everybody.
Bear with us. Technical glitches.
You see any others that say Salgado?
We'll go down a little bit.
Let me check one thing real quick.
Fast.
No, it wasn't muted.
All right. You can tell this really, like, we're reactors and we're reacting at the first time. So we're not watching any of this beforehand. This really is always on the first try. How about this one?
That's a mix.
SG Wannabe Saldaga lyric video.
Yeah, it's a mix. It's a bunch of videos.
It's more than one video.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't explain
It's not necessarily that one.
There's Saldaga. Oh, that's somebody else doing it.
Let's make sure our volume is.
Nope. Where'd our guy go? Oh.
All right, we're going to put this on pause for a second here, folks.
Let us fix this and come back to it.
All right, we're back. We got it figured out here. So, without further ado, Deborah Deno, this one goes out to you.
Man, it depends on what it's about. Per your request.
Per your request. On behalf of Deborah Deno, this one goes out. 3, 2, 1, action.
For real this time. Sounds sad.
살아도 사는 게 아니래 너 없는 하늘에 잠 없는 감옥 같아서 웃어도 웃는 게 아니래 초라해 보이고 우는 것 같아 보인대 사랑해도 말 못했던 나 내색조차 할 수 없던 드는 순간조차 그리웠었지. 살다가 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 너 힘들 때 나로 인한 슬픔으로 후련할 때까지 울다가 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 너 지칠 때 좀 힘들면 단 한 번만 기억하겠니. 살다가
It's a very sad song. And it makes it even sadder knowing what he was going through.
Mhm.
And then apparently if it was played at his funeral as well, like, wow, that's terribly depressing.
Yes, yes.
Wow. The musicality of it is beautiful. He's
It's
got a great voice.
yeah, it's very beautiful. It's just a very somber message.
Very much.
웃어도 웃는 게 아니래. 초라해 보이고 오는 것 같아 보인대. 사랑해도 말 못했던 나 내색조차 할 수 없던 나 잠이 드는 순간조차 그리웠었지. 살다가 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 너 힘들 때 나로 인한 슬픔으로 후련할 때까지 울다가 울다가
Nice harmony.
울다가
Yeah.
너 지칠 때 좀 힘들면 단 한 번만 기억하겠니. 우린 마지못해 웃는 거겠지. 우린 마지못해 살아가겠지. 내 곁에 있어도 내 곁에 있어도 눈물 나니까. 살다가 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 너 힘들 때 나로 인한 슬픔으로 후련할 때까지 태워도 남았다면 남김없이 태워도 돼. 후련할 때까지 나 살다가
Nasaldaga means as you've lived,
Thought it was as I lived.
as I've lived.
I've lived. Yeah. Saldaga, as I've lived.
Saldaga. Nasaldaga,
That was
as I've lived. That was very, very somber message. Very, very sweet song to remember someone that was close to you.
yeah.
I mean,
That's very, very sad. I've had it when I was 17. Somebody I was very close to who was 16 had committed suicide. That was hard. That was hard being just dealing with that. I'm not gonna get into all that, but yeah, that was a very sad song. There we go. I think there's like maybe one other song by SG Wannabe that has been requested. Would love to hear more. of their music. If they have anything in English, especially, I would love to hear that. It was beautiful musically. The voices were fantastic. Their harmony was
Great
great.
harmonies. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't really have much more
I
to
don't have
say.
much else to say
No.
beyond that. That was
Yeah.
that was a very special tribute to their friend, and some things get lost in translation, I think. So from an English perspective, even when you read the translation, it may not necessarily
Yeah.
come
Fly
across
bugging you.
exactly right, but it
Yeah.
was very
We
easy
got the
to
point.
understand
Yeah.
what they were saying. That you know at one point in the song he was saying, if you need to blame me,
Yeah.
you just blame me until you feel refreshed,
Yeah.
which I guess maybe
Yeah.
a closer translation might be, until you feel better, until you've
Yeah.
gotten that weight
Right.
off of you or whatever. But yeah, no, I mean it was very interesting, very 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 nice tribute to their friends. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was the one. He sang it in the original. He
Yeah.
sang it, and then they used it again.
Yeah.
Later on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
nice tribute for them to use it again.
yeah. So.
So
Also, we were saying about earlier, like, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, anything like that, you can reach out to us. Also, if you're in the States, you can dial. Was it 888?
Yep.
Is the suicide hotline, and there's always somebody available on that as well.
Yep. So anyway, until we see you again next time, peace.
Rock on.